Listen to what my mom said about how bad things are back home. Everybody's hoarding. Profiteers are getting fat contracts. Neighbors say politicians are using the war to their own advantage. And all our chief atomic scientists are spies. And a lot more.
Just take it with a grain of salt. Let me tell you how the commies plant propaganda back home. Some time ago, Mac, Johnny, and I managed to get our last leave together in a big city.
Like the atom bomb. These poor boys will shed their innocent blood in a war that this country is provoking.
Get a load of that.
Asiatic people all want the peaceful establishment of native regimes without the interference of United States troops. Communists don't want war. War would be world suicide. Only communist countries can guarantee you peace.
Why don't you go live in a communist country then?
Did you blow your top on a street corner there?
You look pretty well off, sister, to be tearing down the country that gives you freedom of speech.
We're living in a country that's the finest place on earth. But some folks don't appreciate this land that gave them birth. I hear that up in Washington they're having an awful fuss, 'cause communists and spies are making monkeys out of us.
The question is, have you ever been a member of the Communist Party? You refuse to answer that question. Is that correct?
I have told you that I will offer my beliefs, my affiliations, and everything else to the American public, and they will know where I stand, as they do from what I have written.
Stand away from the stand.
I have written for Americanism for many years, and I shall
stand away from the stand.
Fight for the Bill of Rights, which
I was trying to take this man away from the stand.
The bureaus and departments have been busy night and day. They're figuring out just how we gave our secrets all away. And Congress has appointed a committee, so they said, to find out who's American and who's a low-down red.
I am holding in my hand a microfilm of very highly confidential, secret State Department documents. These documents were fed out of the State Department over 10 years ago by communists who were employees of that department and who were interested in seeing that these documents were sent to the Soviet Union, where the interests of the Soviet Union happened to be in conflict with those of the United States.
I'm no communist, and I'll tell you that right now. I believe a man should own his own house and car and cow. I like this private ownership, and I want to be left alone. Let the government run its business, and let me run my own.
Our education is proceeding apace as to how Russia operates and how they got the atom bomb. Not by independent research, but from America, from traitors within our own ranks.
Special broadcast on the scene at Sing Sing prison where the Rosenbergs have just been executed.
Julius and Ethel Rosenberg have gone to the electric chair. First to go into the death chamber was Julius Rosenberg. He wore an impassive expression on his face. He walked in slowly. He was preceded by a rabbi. who was chanting the 23rd Psalm, which everyone knows very well. He proceeded immediately over to the chair. He didn't say a word to anyone, hardly glanced at anyone. He sat down in the chair, the straps were applied, and the first jolt of electricity was sent through his body at 8:04 tonight.